All right. Well, welcome. Great to have you joining me. And let's get started. When you're ready, we'll start as we always do. By simply lying back, closing your eyes, and breathing. This conscious practice of being right here. You continue to take the time, letting everything slow down, letting the space empty out. No action, no effort. Finding yourself right here. Finding your attention, your focus being directed to each breath as it moves in, and each breath as it moves out. And take just a couple more breaths, a few more moments out of the day. And your next inhale is a nice deep, full inhale. You fill the belly, fill the chest, and as you're ready to release the breath, drawing your knees in. You wrap your arms around your shins, hugging your thighs tight. And you gently rock from side to side. A sense of movement, a shifting of the body. Then back to center, hands behind your knees as you rock from the tailbone to the shoulder blades. Nice long line. A smooth rhythm back and forth. And the next inhale draws you up to sitting. You sit tall. The back of the neck is long, the eyes remain closed. You take a moment. Then inhale as you rise up. Tadasana. You find your balance. The feet are firm, the shoulders back. You close your eyes if they open. Then palms together at your heart. And on inhale, you take the arms up, lengthening. And exhale as you fold forward over your legs. You get the hands to the floor, bending the knees if you need to. And inhale, right foot steps back, low lunge. Left foot back, plank pose, top of push-up. And exhale as you lower towards the floor. Inhale, forward, broadening the collarbone. And exhale, you press the hips back and up. Down dog. Then settle in. The head hangs heavy. You take any movement you like. Inhale, right foot forward, low lunge. Exhale, left foot forward, folding over your legs. Inhale, rise and reach it. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale to get up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot back. Right foot back. Exhale, lowering to chaturanga. Inhale, forward for your back bend. Exhale, back, down dog. Firm pressure in the palms. Opening up through the upper body just as you are working the length of those hamstrings. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale, rising, reaching. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot back. Left foot. Exhale, lowering. Inhale, cobra up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right foot forward, trying to get it all the way up between your hands. Exhale, left foot forward, folding over the legs. Inhale, rising, reaching. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left. Right. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale. Back and up. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, rising. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right. Left. Exhale low. Inhale and exhale. You take the time, keeping your focus, your attention here. Especially as you become more familiar with the sun salutes, it's easy to put the body on autopilot. Make that conscious effort to be right here. Inhale, feeling the right foot step forward. Exhale, folding over those legs. Inhale, reaching for the ceiling. Exhale, hands to your heart. Last one. Inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot back, right foot back. Exhale, lower. Inhale for your back bend. Exhale to down dog. Inhale, left foot. Exhale, right. Inhale, rising. Exhale, hands to your heart. You relax the arms, close your eyes if they've opened. Tadasana. Then with the big toes close, heels apart. You bend the knees, drop the hips, and sweep the arms, chair pose. The hips set low. The torso's lifted. Nice full breaths here. Then exhale as the legs straighten and you fold forward. You catch hold of whatever you got, your toes, your ankles, your shins. And the head hang heavy. The tailbone tilting towards the ceiling. Inhale, lifting up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands as you float or step back. Down dog or vinyasa. And inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Crescent lunge. Left knee lowers, toes uncurl. The hips sink down and forward as the torso sweeps up. Take any hand position you like. But you're active with those arms, reaching up and back. Drawing the torso up off the waistline so you get that nice full crescent curve. That opening to the front of the body. Then exhale, we're going to bring that left forearm to the right thigh. As that right arm sweeps back behind you for crescent twist. If you want to go deeper, you can bend that left knee, catching hold of the outer edge of that left foot with the right hand. The heel hugs it, gives you a little leverage to twist the torso a little bit tighter. And then back to center. Hands to the floor, framing that right foot as you shift your hips back for Hanumanasana. The right leg straightens out. The right toes point up towards the ceiling. And you fold forward over that right thigh. The hands are comfortable on the floor. Try walking them forward as far as you can. So as the torso folds, you start to feel a longer, straighter line from wrist to shoulder to hip. Then exhale, bending back into that right knee. Plant the hands as you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale, the left leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Crescent lunge. Right knee lowers, toes uncurl. Hips sink as the torso sweeps up. And you feel that line from the front of the right knee all the way up through those arms. Opening that crescent curve. Breathing deep. Then exhale that right forearm to the left thigh. The left arm sweeps back behind you. If you like to bend that right knee, catching hold of the foot. And if you grab that foot, try and keep your hips still shifting forward towards that left heel, rather than lifting them up so they're right over top that right knee. You're staying low with the hips as you work that deep twist of the torso. And then you come back to center. Hands to the floor, framing that left foot as you shift the hips back for Hanumanasana. The knees straightens, the toes peel, and you fold forward over that left leg. Maybe starting to think about walking those hands forward. Exhale, bending into that front knee. Plant the palms and step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale the right leg. And exhale, you step the foot forward. High lunge. Keeping that back heel lifted as the torso sweeps up. Biceps next to the ears. A strong stance from leg to leg. Then palms together, thumbs to your heart, as you fold and twist to the right. Revolve side angle. Using that left elbow or left upper arm outside that right thigh as leverage to draw the torso around. You can always open those arms into a T or bind around the thigh. But have this twist active, using your arms, drawing the torso around. Then inhale back to center, high lunge. From here we're going into revolved half moon. So right hand to right hip. That left hand's going to reach out in front, and as those left fingertips touch onto the floor, you lift that left leg up behind you. Trying to keep that left heel lifted as you start to roll towards the right. That left hand may come flat onto the floor as that left hip rolls under. Then that right arm reaches up towards the ceiling. Revolved half moon. Keep lifting that left heel. And exhale, bringing that right hand to the floor as that left foot floats forward next to the right, folding over your legs. Then with the big toes close, heels apart, bend the knees, drop the hips, and sweep the arms, chair pose. From here, we're going to bring the arms straight out in front, parallel to the floor. Peel your heels up off the mat. And on exhale, you slide your back down an imaginary wall. Come to balance on the balls of your feet. Palms together, thumbs at your heart. As we work into the twist here, if it bothers your feet or ankles, you can always sit yourself down. Trying to maintain that balance up on the balls of the feet. You start to twist to the right. Taking that left arm outside that right thigh once again. Finding that active twist. Using the breath to help bring the body around. Each exhale, hollowing out the abdomen. See if you can't get another degree or so of rotation. And coming back to center. And we're going into crow pose. If you know, you go right into it, otherwise keep it simple. Fingers spread wide. Palms flat on the floor, about shoulder distance. The hips lift. And as the knees and elbows bend, those knees touch your upper arms. And you simply start to lean forward. Nice and smooth. Letting the body weight shift into the hands. And the feet float up. You have one more breath. Then on exhale, you either float or step the feet back. Going straight to down dog or moving through a vinyasa. Full inhales. Complete exhales. Then inhale the left leg. And exhale, stepping it forward. High lunge. You take a couple breaths here. Settling into that stance. Then when you're ready, palms together, thumbs to your heart. And you twist to the left. Revolve side angle. And again, a nice active twist. Work in that rotation. But be mindful as we make this twist active, trying to draw the torso around. There's that tendency that we start to kind of scrunch back. We start to pull our chin towards our chest towards that left hip. And you want to stay long. So you make the twist active, but you make sure that you stay long and open through that front line of the torso. Good. Then inhale as you come back to center. High lunge. From here, the left hand to the left hip. That right hand will guide you forward. Right fingers touch down as that right leg lifts up. Revolved half moon. Then starting to let that right side roll towards the floor as you twist to the left. Maybe lifting that left arm up towards the ceiling. And the left hand comes down, and that right foot floats forward. You fold over your legs. Now with the big toes closed, bend the knees, drop the hips, and sweep the arms gently. The arms come straight on the front. The weight rolls forward so those heels peel. And on exhale, you slide your back down imaginary wall. And palms together. Work on finding your balance here. If it bothers your feet, you just sit yourself down. And then you twist to the left. Full breaths. Full rotation of the spine. Good. Back to center. Crow pose once again. Keep it simple. Palms flat, fingers wide. Hips lift, knees and elbows bent. And start to lean forward. Feel your body weight shifting out in front. Trusting that edge. Trusting your control. Two more breaths. Then you find your way to down dog. Floating or stepping. Moving through vinyasa. We're going straight there. From down dog, on an exhale, you lower your forearms to the floor. Dolphin. The palms are flat, fingers spread wide. Head hangs heavy. You can hold steady here, stabilizing the shoulder girdle, or you take your dive, sliding forward on an inhale and pressing back and up on an exhale. About 5 breaths. Two more breaths. This time on an exhale, you press into the palms to lift the elbows down, down. Then slide forward in plank. And exhale as you lower to the floor. Once down, you're going to bring the arms back alongside the body for modified locust. And you want to try and have the palms face down. And on your next inhale, you peel your head, your chest, your arms, your legs up off the mat. Lifting as much of you off the floor as you can lift up. And then exhale, lowering down. You take a nice full breath. And inhale, you rise once again. Modified locust. Exhale, relax. Third and final one. On an inhale, you rise up. And exhale, relax. You stack the hands, you rest your cheek. Take that nice full breath. Then hands back under the shoulders, elbows in tape. Curl the toes to float the knees. And you do one press up to plank pose. Then exhale, lower those forearms once again as the hips lift for dolphin. And again, you hold steady, or you take your dives. Inhaling forward, exhaling, pressing back. Two more breaths. And with that next exhale, you press into the palms to lift the elbows, down dog. Inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward, low lunge. From here, we're going to glue our palms flat to the floor. Without moving your hands on your next inhale, just press into that right foot, trying to straighten that right knee as best you can. Don't worry if it doesn't straighten all the way. Exhale, bend the knee, release the tension, hips sink back down. Inhaling, trying to straighten that leg while keeping your palms flat on the floor. Exhale, release the tension. Inhale, extending. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. This time we're going to hold it so that left heel spins in. Both feet are flat on the floor as that right leg straightens out. And this time we want to get that right leg straight. So if that means you need to lift up onto your fingertips or move your hands up onto your shin or foot, feel free. We'll work the deep forward fold here of pyramid pose. Pressing down into both feet. Reaching the torso out over that left or over that right leg. Then inhale, you lift up halfway. Exhale, hands to your hips. And inhale the rest of the way up. We're going into Revolve Triangle from here, so you can always adjust your stance so that you feel stable with your base. When that left arm reaches up, you fold forward about halfway and you rotate. That left hand lands down, the right arm reaches up. Revolve Triangle. Nice open line from hand to hand. Nice long line from tailbone to crown of head. Find that foundation by using both legs. The outer edge of that left foot is pressing down. That right foot is pressing down. And nice and smooth, you come back to center, lifting the torso, and bring your hands to your heart. And a gentle bend in that right knee as you step that left leg forward, standing tall on your right leg. From here we're going into eagle pose, so that right knee bends a bit, and that left thigh crosses over. The left toes can touch down, they can hover, or they tuck behind that right calf. You sit the hips as low as you like. When you feel steady with the legs, you add the arms out in front. It'll be that left elbow underneath the right. Cross the elbows, twist, you tie the forearms. Trying to lift those elbows as the hips sit. Good. On your next inhale, you unravel, rising up. Relax the arms and you just place that left foot on the floor. Tadasana. Then inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale, plant the hands. You float or step. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale the left leg. Exhale, stepping the foot forward. Then again, glue those palms to the floor. And keep them down as you press into that left foot, trying to straighten that left leg. Exhale, bend the knees, sink those hips. Inhale, extending, lengthening out. Exhale, bending. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale. Exhale. And this time we hold, so the right heel spins in. Both feet are flat. Both legs are straight. You adjust your hand position. And when you're ready, you start to fold forward over that left leg for pyramid. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to your hips. And inhale, rising the rest of the way. Preparing for a Revolve Triangle. Adjusting your stance if you like. Take the time here as you are upright to feel balance from front to back, side to side. And that right arm reaches up. The torso folds halfway, and you rotate. That right hand lands down. The left arm reaches up. And you maintain that sense of balance here in those legs. Front to back, side to side. Keeping that foundation set so that you can feel open with the upper body. Long from tailbone to crown of head. Broad from hand to hand. You want to feel that you're expanding out into this pose. And staying with that foundation as the torso lifts back up. Hands to your heart. Gentle bending that left knee so you can draw that right leg forward. Standing tall on your left leg. Setting up for eagle pose. The left knee bends. Right thigh crosses over. The toes touch. They hover or they tuck. And sit into it. When the arms come out in front, it'll be that right elbow underneath the left. Cross the elbows, twisty tie the forearms. The hips sit as the elbows lift. Nice and smooth. Inhale as you rise up. Exhale, placing the foot on the floor. Relaxing your arms. Tadasana. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale, plant the hands. Down dog or vinyasa. And inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Warrior one. Left heel spins in. Torso sweeps up. Nice full breaths. Soften the arms. Then exhale, hands to the floor as you shift your weight forward and lift that left leg up behind you. Standing splits. The head hangs heavy. The torso folds as that left leg reaches for the ceiling. Be active with that standing leg. That right foot is pressing down, helping to lift that left leg up. Then exhale, you step that left foot back, low lunge. From here, we're going into side plank on the left side. You step that right foot back and roll to the left. Left hand, outer edge of the left foot. You can always lower that bottom knee. Lift the top leg. You press the floor. Nice, strong, stable through the lateral line. Using your core to connect the upper and lower body so that you feel balanced on the edge. And starting to draw that right knee towards your nose, you step that right foot up to the top of the mat. Low lunge. Let the left heel spin in as we set up for side angle. Right hand on the floor inside the right foot. With that left heel down, you sweep that left arm, left side of your torso up to the ceiling. You can keep the arms into a T, or wrap that left arm behind your back for your bind. Catching the thigh or catching hands. And exhale, hands to the floor. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale the left leg. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Warrior one. Good. Exhale, hands to the floor as you shift your weight forward, lifting that right leg up behind you. Standing splits. The hands can be forward. You can walk them back wherever they feel most comfortable, so that you can let the torso fold, really reach that right heel up. The main focus of this pose is trying to get a longer and longer line from foot to foot. Then nice and easy, that right foot steps back, low lunge. As we turn this into side plank, left foot steps back, and then you roll to the right. Maybe lowering that right knee, maybe lifting that left leg. Then starting to draw that left knee towards your nose as you just step that left foot forward, low lunge. The right heel spins in, left hand's on the floor inside the left foot, and that right arm sweeps up. Side angle. Keeping the arms in a T, or wrapping that top arm for your bind. And exhale, hands to the floor. Down dog or vinyasa. And sliding forward into plank. And on exhale, you lower to the floor. Once you come down, you take a breath. And preparing for 3 rounds of prone boat. So the arms come out front, biceps next to your ears. And on your next inhale, you peel the head, the chest, the arms, the legs up off the mat. You lead with the crown of your head so your gaze is down rather than forward. And exhale, lowering down. Take a breath. Inhale, you rise once again. Exhale, relax. Third and final one. On an inhale, you rise up. And exhale, lowering down. You come down, you stack your hands, rest a cheek. And hands under your shoulders as you press your hips to your heels. Child's pose. Tucking yourself in. Forehead rests towards the floor. Hips on your heels. Torso draping over your thighs. And inhale, rising up to sitting. And you're going to sit over to the right of your feet. Setting up for our pinwheel twist. So that left thigh draws back to start, and that right shin draws forward. And you adjust your legs so that what you're looking for is 90 degrees at this right knee, 90 degrees from hip to hip, or from thigh to thigh, I should say, and 90 degrees at the left knee. So usually what that means is that your right shin and left thigh are parallel with the top edge of the mat. Your right thigh and left shin are parallel with the long edge of the mat. And that right hand on the floor behind you. The left arm is actively reaching up, pulling away from your waistline as you twist to the right. And you get this nice spiral twist and stretch running up that left side of your body. Then back to center, and you switch sides. So that left thigh sweeps forward, the right thigh sweeps back. And again, you look for those 90 degrees at the knees, 90 degrees from thigh to thigh. Adjust your legs as you need. And it'll be that left hand on the floor behind you. Right arm reaches up. And you're actively reaching with that right arm as you twist to the left. And back to center. Take the legs straight out in front. Paschimottanasana. The legs are straight, the feet are flexed. The arms reach up. And exhale, you fold forward. You catch hold of whatever you got. Bow your head, close your eyes. That's 4 breaths. Inhale, reaching out as you rise up. You sweep the arms around in front, parallel to the floor. And exhale as you lower yourself down onto your back. Come to lie flat. Once down, you take a breath. Then preparing for 3 rounds of back bends. So the knees bent, the feet are flat. The arms can be alongside the body for bridge, or hands above the shoulders for upward facing bow. And on your next inhale, you press down into your feet to lift the hips, low back, middle back, upper back if you like. And exhale, lowering down. Nice full breath. And inhale, you press down to go up once again. Opening the front of the body. Breathing deep into the belly. Exhale, relax. Third and final one. On an inhale, you press down to go up. And exhale, you lower down. Once you're down, you draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins. Nice tight squeeze. Then taking the arms alongside the body, palms flat, legs go straight up. You can hang out there or shoulder stand. Toes towards the floor beyond your head. Once the hips lift, hands against your back as you send the legs up. few more breaths if you want any variations. Wiggle the toes, roll the ankles. Send the legs wide, scissor them apart. Lotus, a twist. Whatever feels good. And if you're in shoulder stand, you come back to center. And you take the toes towards the floor beyond your head for plow. Hips are high, low back's open. Then release the hands, fingers point forward. And nice and smooth, you unravel. Coming to lie flat on your back. Once down, the arms are alongside the body, preparing for fish. You press into your hands and elbows. You arc the spine to the ceiling, rolling the shoulders back, and release the crown and head to the floor. Then exhale, lowering down. You draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins. Nice tight squeeze. You take the arms into cactus arms, elbows bent 90 degrees, backs and the hands on the floor. And you release the knees over to the left. One final twist. Back to center. And over to the right. Back to center. And on exhale, you extend the legs out onto the mat, Shavasana. Or you tuck your hands behind your knees and catch a right up for headstand. If you're doing a headstand, take your time. And you stay up as long as you like, making your way to Shavasana whenever you're done. Do it a headstand, you start on your forearms and knees. Grab opposite elbows. Then bringing the hands out, fingers interlaced, palms apart. You place the crown of the head on the floor, cupping the back of your head in your hands. When you're ready, you curl the toes and lift the knees. The forearms press into the mat, the shoulders are active. You start to walk the feet towards the elbows, lifting the hips higher, and eventually drawing one knee in towards your chest, heel towards your hip, then the other. Find your balance in this low position. Builds a lot of strength for your foundation, and then all you have to do is take those legs straight up. You stay up as long as you like. You come down the same way you went up whenever you're done. Slowly begin taking deeper inhales, more active exhales. Gently waking the body back up. You start to work with the fingers and toes. You roll the wrists and ankles, arms and legs. Then turn the palms flat down onto the ground, gripping the floor as you inhale, grounding yourself. And exhale, you draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins, and you rock over to your right side. You rest there for a moment in the seat of full potential. And as you're ready on an inhale, you slowly rise up to sitting. You come into a comfortable seated posture. The spine is tall, shoulders are back, chest is lifted, heart is open. Back of the neck is long and the eyes remain closed. Then palms together, heart center, thanking yourself and each other for being here. Clear mind, peaceful mind. Peaceful speech, loving speech. Loving heart, clear heart. Om. Shanti, shanti, shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Om. Namaste. Thank you all so much for practicing with me today. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you next time.